I'm really liking Sabrina Carpenter recently. There's someone like running. Hold on. What's happening? Do you see this?
We can't miss that train.
Yeah. Crazy city.
Okay, Campbell, so tell me, what does a typical day in your life look like?
I get up pretty early to go to school, and some days I have morning practice for my drill team at 6:30, so I might get up earlier for that. And then after school, I typically have practice again, and then I'll have theater, and in the night. And so in between those two, I'll get dinner with like my friends or something. Yeah, that's a typical day, but some days it's different. Might come to like a voice lesson or guitar or anything like that. So.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite lyric that you've ever written?
Oh, that's a fun one. Oh my gosh, I need to think for a second. I don't know, the first one that came to mind was, I just really love Beauty and the Unknown. That one's a super meaningful song to me. I love like so many questions unanswered, and just like the just be free, like let me in.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really relevant in my life right now, so that's on my mind.
And what is your favorite lyric that another artist has written?
Oh my gosh. Oh, Taylor Swift hits so hard in so many songs.
She always does.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Taylor Bickett, I think I'm pronouncing her name right. She just wrote a song that's not even out yet. That's called New Year's Day or something. And she was like, I am perfect if by perfect you mean totally flawed. I am wrestling with the presence of an oh my god. I just love that.
Who are some of your musical influences? And or favorite artists?
I super duper love Ariana Grande and just her voice and like her ad-libs in every song. I think those are always wonderful. I'm really liking Sabrina Carpenter recently. I know Chris Stapleton has really inspired me recently.
Yeah.
Just the moodiness, I guess, of his music.
Yeah. Okay, here's a would you rather. You can either be fluent in every language immediately, or you can be fluent in every instrument immediately.
Oh.
Which one do you pick?
Instrument.
Me too, me too.
That'd be so cool. Like I could just whip out a song like any moment. Oh, that would save so much time.
100%.
Yeah.
Snow or the beach?
The beach.
The city or the mountains?
The city.
So how long have you been in the music space?
I've been singing ever since I was little, but I just recently got into the songwriting and like creating worlds with it. I started in 2020, but recently have gotten like way more into it in 2022 and 23.
Let's talk musical theater. What kind of plays have you been in? And do you have any favorite character you've played? And
I've been in all sorts of fun little like junior musicals when I was little. I think my favorite role I've ever played, this is so funny, I don't know why this is the one that came to my mind, but I really loved playing Marion Peru in The Music Man. I was like in second grade, so it's been a while, but
Yeah.
It was very fun.
And what's your favorite part of the musical theater process?
I really love, I mean, honestly, when we get to start running it more and like you kind of, when you get to that point and you've learned your lines and you're walking, you can really start diving deeper into like who your character is and like what they would do in this situation. And I just think it's really fun to explore them, the different characters that you play.
Let's talk favorite place to shop, or favorite places to shop.
I have a list. Okay, Altered State. I really like this place called Pilar, and it's in like Colorado, this tiny little town in Colorado. I also like Impeccable Pig and Free People.
Go to comfort food.
Pasta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Anything with carbs.
Yes.
Favorite celebrity?
What? I don't know. It's like all the celebrities like escape my mind
Yeah.
when I'm asked this question. I don't know. The first person that came to mind was Taylor Swift.
Yeah, she's
but
great.
I feel like that's basic, but
To be unafraid of being basic is to be free.
I love it.
Tell me a bit about your background in dance. So from what I understand, you've been dancing since you were how old?
Since I was 3, I think. I'm looking at my mom to see. But yeah, she put me in classes because I think she wanted me to do it, and then I just really loved it.
Yeah.
And I did dance at Memorial Dance Center, shout out, for 10 years, 5 years on like the recital fun classes in them. and then 5 years on company, which was really fun. And then I did like Spirit, and it's like the dance and cheer team, and then now I'm on drill team at school.
What's your favorite part of drill team?
Ooh, honestly, I mean, I don't know if it's really dance related, but I really love my team. All the girls on there are just very open, free. It's like a sisterhood. We always say that, so it's very true.
Favorite subject in school?
I really like English because, I don't know, all the stories, diving deep in them, asking a lot of questions.
Least favorite subject in school?
Probably science right now. I'm not enjoying chemistry.
It's
Sorry.
Sorry.
Not my thing.
Favorite place you've traveled?
Oh, this one's hard. Capri in Italy. So I say it's hard, but it wasn't hard.
Yep.
I loved it. It was so beautiful. The water, the beautiful mountains. It was gorgeous.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Let's talk about a little about your music creation. So normally, do you start with lyrics, a melody, the music of it? Like, how does your music come to be?
I always kind of have ideas about the song, and I have certain like tones and vibes to it that I have in mind, and I meet with producers / songwriters, and they're just really amazing because they can really capture what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Even though I'm like stumbling on my words. Once they like have that down, we start like humming along and getting the melodies, and then the lyrics are the last thing because I don't know, I just kind of like to have like the rhythm.
Yeah.
Me, so
I can see that from your music. Like the melody works so well with the lyrics. It makes sense that the melody comes first and then you fit the lyrics in. Oh, train's coming.
Oh, good. Yay!
Okay, quickly. 5 things you're grateful for off the top of your head.
My mom, the school that I go to, being able to talk about Jesus at school, dance, and theater.
Yay!
Random.
And Celsius energy drinks.
Oh, yes, always.
I'm gonna name off your songs and give me 1 to 3 words on how that song makes you feel.
Okay.
Okay.
Calm, peaceful, which is kind of the same word, and understood.
Okay. Yes.
Anxious, excited, and like love.
Okay, drama queen.
Sassy, empowered, and a little bit revengeful.
Pretty face.
Again, empowered. I don't know, pink.
Yeah.
And like sassy again.
Okay. And bigger than revenge.
A little angry, loud, and like funky.
Okay. Beauty in the unknown.
Calm, wise, and like soft.
Sustain.
Oh, that one's older. When I wrote it, a little bit misunderstood. That one makes me feel young because I wrote it so long ago.
And shadow me.
That one's a little more soulful, so soul. Love, because I wrote it about my mom.
Oh.
And
Hi, Mom.
hi.
What is a Bible verse that's been heavy on your mind
I
today?
think just trust in like God's will. I've been working a lot on like discernment with like his plan, and I was looking at Micah with like Micah. It's like the 33rd book, which this is so weird. I'm kind of going down a rampage, but that number has been sticking out to me a lot, and so I was like, maybe I need to look at the 33rd book in the Bible, and it just talks a little bit about that, and so yeah, that's kind of what's been on my mind, just discernment with God's will and all of that.
If a friend came to you and said, I want to be more grateful in my life, what's a piece of advice you would give them?
I just looking at the happy moments and like your blessings. That's something that I've been doing a lot recently. I just am realizing how lucky I am to be where I am. So just remembering the good in the bad, if that makes sense. So.
Remembering the beauty in the unknown?
Yes, yes, exactly.
What would you say is your favorite piece of life advice that someone's given you?
I think, so I actually met these 2 older women at a show the other day, and she was like, it's never too late to change something in your life. And she was like, I went to college at 26, so she was like, I started late, but here I am now, and that's all that matters. And I was like, oh, I love that. So yeah.
Never too late to change something.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about what inspires your music.
The feeling that it kind of gives me, like in the melody and in the instruments, like how it all sounds together, it can be really inspiring or calming. I don't know, I just want to do that someday for other people, just to give them a feeling of any sort of emotion. Yeah, that kind of inspires me to keep going.
Would you say that your relationship with God influences your music creation in any way?
Yes. In Bible the other day, we were talking about the parable of the talents, and it was like these three, I think it was three, I may be quoting it wrong, but 3 different situations where they were given a certain amount. Some of them like actually used them and multiplied them, and that's what God wants us to do. So that's why I want to do that in life.
And what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh, chocolate or like Oreo.
Ooh, love it. What's your favorite rom-com?
Recently, it's been To All the Boys I've Ever Loved Before, which, what? Like, that's so random.
Did you ever get into Friends or anything like that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
My favorite show of all time.
What is your favorite concert you've ever been to?
The Eras Tour.
Does she have any moments in her, you know how artists have moments in their live sets where it's like the crowd is all supposed to either like sing something, or like Beyonce has one where everyone's supposed to be dead quiet?
Yeah.
Does she have anything like that?
I mean, kind of throughout, you'll know you have to say like certain things. Like in one of her songs, it's like 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yeah.
And then like there are some other ones that I think are funny, and everyone's like, okay, do it, you have to do it.